Dyslexia makes me feel there's two prongs to this. So the first one is I'm going to start with the negative impact it has on my life. So it means that like I talked about, I can have time blind, I can not know what's going on, I have confidence issues around written communication. When I have to do like certain tasks at work, it feels overwhelming. I remember being in a session where I had to document things live, and just the thought of am I spelling it right, and these are quite technical pieces, can be really like difficult for me. And then in my everyday, I just try to avoid anything that does to do with that sort of communication, written communication, trying to get rest and stuff like that. And I think growing up, one of the things that really impacted me when I was younger is I had this thought pattern that I wasn't stupid, but I had this feeling that there was something not quite right, and I couldn't articulate myself the way that I wanted to. I started babbling at 2. And my mum said, you're a speaker. So when it came to the writing, it just didn't, and the comprehension was there. It didn't quite measure up. So that's the kind of negative aspects, and it does impact some parts of my mental health as well, about me resting and refreshing and making sure I'm very audible impacted. So I have to be very mindful with sound. Then when I talk about the things that kind of make me who I am is my dyslexia. It's a part of who I am. I am Danielle with my dyslexia. I have a lot of strengths and personality stuff because of my dyslexia, like my resilience, my confidence has actually been boosted slightly due to my dyslexia, which is contradicting to giving me lack of confidence, because I've been able to say this is who I am and really be authentic to myself, and then push boundaries around how we should communicate or how we should be putting certain systems and certain processes in place. And in my personal life, I think dyslexia has made me passionate, gives me that spark, is able for me to shine and be able to talk and articulate myself like hopefully I'm doing today. And yeah, just it's a lot of people ask the question I've heard a lot of neurodiverse people talk about what would they do if they took, if you had a special wand, would you get rid of your neurodivergence or your dyslexia? And for me, I would say no. Though I've gone through the hard times of being the stress and the mental health of understanding myself, it's a part of who I am, and I'm proud of who I am.